This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. With us in studio, we have Tracy Ruccia from Equity Title. She's the Executive Vice President and County Manager. She's been doing that for over 85 years.
86
years. Actually, 31 years. Let's go for 31.
There you go.
There you go. All right. I know that you guys offer special pricing, special discounts for certain clients, but you're very tightly regulated in this.
We are regulated by what we call the DOI, the Division of Insurance, because basically we are an insurance company. So all of our rates or fees, I should say, they have to be filed. There's 2 separate fees. There's mini fees, but there's 2 separate fees that are major fees when it comes to an escrow title company. And there's your escrow fees and then your title fees.
What's the difference? Yeah, what's the difference?
Title fees are the actual, it's the actual fee for the cost of the insurance of your property. So, it's protecting your property rights. So that's what the title fees are. It's the actual property insurance that you're purchasing. Escrow fees are what our escrow officer, she is the one that will go ahead and coordinates and completes the transaction. So she has her fees in order for the transaction to be completed. For the title insurance fees, what you can benefit if you fall into one of these categories, and that's one of them is a short-term rate. So if you bought the home or refied the house or did something within the last 3 years, if you're turning around and selling it or refining it, you do get a 20% discount off of your title fees. The other thing is churches or charitable nonprofit organizations. If you're involved in that, you get actually a 50% discount.
I could form my own church.
You could. The last title insurance fee discount that we have is an investor fee. And there's different variables about that, but if you are an investor, and depending on what your plan is with the property you're purchasing, there's a possibility you can get up to a 30% discount. And
you said an investor can get up to a 30% discount. How do you define an investor? I mean, what would that be?
There's all kinds of different qualifications for it. Again, there's certain time frames that they will have to flip the house.
Okay.
And it exactly goes down to what their plan is for the house. That's why if you are an investor and or even just a newer investor, some investors understand that, make sure you let them know what your plans are. Let the title company and escrow company know and ask, is there a discount?
That was title insurance discounts, but then you've also got discounts for the escrow fees, right?
Yes, we do. You do. If you fall into one of these categories, you can get a discount on your escrow fee that will, be a little bit of a savings to you as well. If you're a senior citizen, then we consider a senior citizen, and I'm almost there, so I'm not going to say it, but 55 years and older, you get a 25% discount off of your escrow fee. One thing I'd like to always make sure we point out, because so many people don't realize this, but it's active military, teachers, and active police. You get a 25% discount off of your escrow fees. One last discount that we have on escrow is a 30% discount, and that applies to anybody in the Valley selling their home that has equity. That's not a short sale or not a foreclosure or anything like that. It's somebody that's selling their home with any sort of equity. It could be $10 equity. If you have equity and you don't have to come to the table with money to close, you can get a 30% discount off of your escrow fee, and so can the buyer.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.